Hello, my name is Brandon, and welcome to That's Embarrassing. On this show, we recap some of our most embarrassing moments. And today, I have with me 3 guests. So we're gonna start this off with this. I have a lot of embarrassing moments, but I'm just gonna share this one to start. So I played on a basketball team at middle school, and we weren't really a good team, but we weren't completely bad. So there was this game, and this was the closest game of the season. The closest game of the season. We were right down to the nail. We were going right at it. Bucket, 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 bucket. And then finally, we got a chance. And basically, long story short, I missed the game-winning layup. The game-winning layup. I don't know how, but the game-winning layup, I was wide open, right at the rim. Did the finger roll, missed the layup, and I got bullied for the rest of the year at school. So definitely wasn't a fun moment, but that's probably one of my most embarrassing moments ever. Can you share with me one of your most embarrassing moments?
Well, I'm going to say when I was competing for a competition and I was in training.
Yeah.
And, you have a very, very strict nutrition plan that you have to follow.
Yeah.
So there was one weekend where some friends and I wanted to go out, and I was like, you know what, I'm in this restaurant. I can look at this menu and kind of pick out, what I think would mirror my nutrition plan that I was supposed to have been on.
Yeah.
So, everything was cool, at least I thought, until I went to work out the next day with my trainer. And I was doing sit-ups, and he was holding my feet down so I could really, feel the impact of a crunch.
Yeah.
And, I got down to about I was counting, he was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. And then all of a sudden, my body just let out something. And of course, it smelled.
Okay. Well, was it like?
It was just gas, but still.
Really?
When he's down there at my feet and I'm doing crunches. And
Yeah.
That was.
Did he give
really,
an initial
yes,
reaction?
Yes,
Like what?
Yes. And I felt so awful.
What was his reaction? What was his facial
He
expression
said, well,
like?
that's, tried to make me feel better by saying, it's okay, it happens all the time.
Oh.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So I just continued on, but still, that I think is probably one of the most embarrassing moments to me that I have had.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is crazy. Wow, letting out some gas.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was so nice of him not to, react in a way like, ew, that's disgusting. He was very.
When you eat when you eat clean,
Yeah.
Things like that don't smell. But when you put, meat and things that your body is not used to for a while, your gas smells different. So,
really? So it was a different type of gas that he was smelling.
Yeah. Anyway, that's probably my most embarrassing moment.
That is insane. Now, quick recap. The winner, whoever has the most embarrassing moment, is going to get a brand new iPhone.
Oh.
So that's just a plus. So at the end of all you guys' stories, we're going to rate who has the most embarrassing moment. And whoever gets it gets an iPhone. Moving on to our next guest. Can you share with us your most embarrassing story? Like, what's like the one thing that you hate to look back on? When you think, you're just like, did I really do that? Did I really, really, really do that? What's your most embarrassing moment?
So I was at a Orioles baseball game with my uncle.
Okay.
And he
shout out the Orioles.
That I had a glove.
Yeah.
And I caught the ball, and I thought I had to give the ball right back to the team that was on offense that hit the ball in the audience.
Yeah.
So I thought I actually had to give the ball back, and I felt embarrassed. I was like,
really?
Hold up, bro, like that's. And I'm really a huge baseball fan. I only don't watch the Orioles. I watch like all the baseball teams during baseball season. So that was really one of the.
Wow. So if you wanted to, you could have kept the ball. Maybe put it in your room, put it on the nightstand, and had that forever, and just have that have been like an iconic moment where it was just like, I caught this ball. Check this out. This is in my room. This is in my nightstand. And you gave that up.
Yeah.
Wow. That's insane. Who hit the ball?
It was at the time it was actually Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
an iconic ball, man. You just gave it right away. Wow, that's definitely crazy. Our next guest,
All right.
Q, tell us your most embarrassing moment. Something that makes your heart rage right now. Something that just like drives you insane.
Oh boy, this might mess me up. So I was at this party, right? Like some of my friends like invited me over to this like house party,
Yeah.
and we've been partying all night, having a little bit of fun,
Yeah.
and I was having a good time. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then it was like about like either 12 or like 1 a.m. in the night. I was feeling a little bit tired,
Yeah.
but like I had the sudden urge to like go use the bathroom, right?
Mm.
So I'm trying to go to the bathroom. The door wasn't locked for some reason. I open it, and then there was a lady already using it. I'm like, and
Oh.
I just hear like a yell that woke me up.
Wow.
So I just ran out because oh my god, I did not know she was in the bathroom. And then later, after we finished partying, it turned out to be my crush.
Whoa.
Yikes.
Wow.
Yeah, my friends told me about it, and then like she did not want to talk to me ever again because of that.
Really?
Yeah.
So that complete. How old were you when this happened?
I was like 16.
You were 16 when it happened.
Yeah, I was 16.
House party.
Yeah, house party, 16.
How
House
long
party.
have you been crushing on this girl for? Like, how long was she like?
Oh, it's been a while since my freshman year.
Since your freshman year.
Yeah.
Were you looking for, or not to ask you this, was this an event where you were looking to make a potential move on her to let her know, hey,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, pretty much.
wow.
Yeah, and yeah, she did not want to like talk to me ever again. Like all her friends think I'm
Really?
weird. Like they think I'm crazy or something like
Yeah.
that. Like I tried explaining my side of the story. They weren't having it. So I
Right.
just blew my chances.
So you
pretty much.
can never had another conversation with her ever again. It
Never.
was
She
just
cut me
done.
off.
That's embarrassing.
She cut me off. I think she blocked me. I'm not sure though.
Really.
Yeah, I think she still has me blocked. I don't know. It's been a while. I moved on.
Well, I mean, like years have passed. Maybe like she's had a change in heart. You know, like
Yeah,
it's been
yeah,
so
probably. But like at the same time, I can't really recover from that.
Wow, that's. Listen, you guys have got some really embarrassing stories. Those are some like crazy. Matter of fact, I don't feel like my story was up to par. I want to be able to compete in my own challenge because I want to win my phone. I want to tell another embarrassing story of mine. Can I do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
sure.
Go.
Okay, but let's go for it. So this was I was around the freshman year of high school, just like you. I lived in Florida, and we lived in this apartment complex, and in the apartment complex, there was this beautiful pool, huge pool. So every day after school, Florida's hot. Florida's really hot. So every day after school, we would go to the pool. I would grab some of my friends, and we would just go to the pool. So one particular time after school, I take off my shirt. I'm getting ready to go in the pool. I'm walking down the stairs, but there's a family. There's a family that's already there at the pool, and they're just chilling, having fun, doing whatever. And as I was walking down the ramp to get to the pool, the whole family looked at my feet. And I was just like, why are you guys looking at my feet for? Like what's going on? And when they looked at my feet, they were just like, ew. And I was like, what's the problem? And the little girl was like, Daddy, why is his toenail so long? And I was just like, oh my gosh, I haven't cut my toenails. My toenails were so long. It was terrible. And the whole family just gave me like this disgusted look. They were just like, ew. And I just felt that to me was completely embarrassing. I've never forgotten about it. Ever since then, nails cut every week. So it's been like, yeah, but that was definitely an embarrassing story. So now what I want to do is I want us to rate who has the most embarrassing story out of all of us. So first, we're gonna rank it on a scale of 1 to 10. So I want you guys to rank my second story, my second embarrassing moment.
Honestly, I'd give it a 6.
A 6?
6 out of 10.
Okay, but I'll take it. Okay. What about you?
I was going to give it a 7.
A 7? Okay, I'll take it. What about you?
I'll give it probably a 9.
A 9? Okay, bet. Sweet, sweet. So a 7, a 6, and a 9. Okay, now moving on to you. Now you had the passing gas story, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna rate that. Honestly, I'm gonna rate that a 10. I'm gonna give that a 10.
Okay.
That's super
Yeah.
embarrassing. What about you?
I'll give it a 10.
Give it a 10? What about you?
Honestly, I'd give it like a 9.
A 9.
Yeah, that's pretty
wow.
much
It looks
crazy.
like you're in the lead here.
Okay.
Maybe a brand new iPhone coming on the way, maybe. You know?
We will see.
Okay. Baseball guy.
Mm.
Let's go to you. We're going to start with Miguel. What do you think about the baseball guys?
Honestly, I don't know how old he was at the time.
How old were you?
I was probably about 20.
Oh, you were 20.
Oh, my
Oh,
Lord.
wow.
About
Wow.
20.
Okay.
Yeah, that's very
Okay,
embarrassing.
now that gives me a completely different
Yeah,
perspective
it
because I could
does.
see if you were like
It
maybe
does.
8, 9, or 10,
Oh,
Nah.
and you just like forgot, and you were just like, and you just didn't know.
Right.
But you were
Hard on.
20 years old.
Yeah, I was 20.
Oh my Lord.
20 years old. Wow.
Okay.
Was that your first baseball game ever?
I would say yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so I will give you a
Yeah.
little bit of grace there, but you
Yeah.
still were
I
20.
still would, yeah.
You still were 20.
I'd give that an 8.
I'm gonna give that a 10.
Yeah, I give it a 9.
You give it a 9.
Yeah,
Wow.
for
Okay,
sure.
bet. Okay, now moving on to Miguel.
Yep.
Your story. Walking in on your crush
In the bathroom.
in the bathroom at the same event that you wanted to make a move on her.
Hey.
What are you guys thinking?
I
What
gotta
do you
give
guys
him a
think?
10 on
You
that.
gotta give
At-
him a 10?
at
Yeah, I'll give
16?
him.
Yeah.
I mean, you
give
gotta
him-
rank high.
I
When
give
you-
him a
Yeah,
10.
you
I give him a
have to.
10.
When you
I
put
give
the
him a
odds
10.
into it,
Yeah.
like this girl could have been his future wife.
Yeah.
Like this girl could have been like, you don't know what, he could have been proposing tomorrow.
Yeah,
You know,
that-
but we'll never know because
That's
he
true.
missed out the opportunity.
I
So
can only imagine. 10
Yeah.
for sure for me.
10.
10.
And I'm
Wow. Miguel, you just won a free iPhone.
Yes. I needed that. My phone was like very old. Like,
Yeah.
Were you a Samsung user?
nah, it's just like I have a very old iPhone. Like, I think the 7.
Word. Wow.
They-
You need to upgrade, man.
Exactly.
for real.
You definitely need to upgrade. Speaking of upgrade, how many of you have been in a situation where it's like a lot of iPhones, but one Samsung, and the Samsung, the one who has an Android, is like the odd person out? You guys ever been in that situation before?
Yes, I just became an iPhone user a year ago.
We're
so,
glad to have you.
Yeah, so when I went all the way to the top, at the
Yeah.
time it was a 15 Pro Max, but I
Yeah.
think the 16 is out now. So
Wow. And what made you switch?
everybody in my family has an iPhone.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I completely understand that. Well, Miguel, here is your free iPhone.
Yeah.
Can you guys pass him the
Oh,
iPhone?
sure.
Yep. Just hand him the iPhone.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. So that is your new iPhone, and yeah. So for the next part of the show, we're going to recap some of the most embarrassing moments to close out the show. So I started off with my most embarrassing moment, which was having long toenails. Then we had our guest one talk about how she relieved herself in a gym session. Thank God that the gym person was lenient and he was really cool about it. That was super crazy. And next we have baseball guy, 20 years old, gave the ball back. That could have been a historic. You could have sold that ball. You definitely could have sold it. Maybe made a few dollars from it, you know? And then we have our winner, Miguel, missing out on the girl of his dreams, which is insane. I don't know where else to put it. Well, guys, there you have it. On this show, we talk about some of the most embarrassing moments ever. Now, listen, if you want to join the show, dial this number, 1-800-MY-MOST-EMBARRASSING-MOMENTS. My name is Brandon Williams, and can we say it together? We're going to say that's embarrassing.
Okay.
All right.
My name is Brandon Williams, and that's
That's
embarrassing.